Hello everyone and welcome back to the farm. As you can see, it's been a couple of months again. Obviously the ground was frozen solid and weather was just terrible, and to be honest there wasn't much to be done on the farm, so I fed animals when they needed to be fed, etc., and maintain some equipment. I cut some trees down, etc. We sold some of that for firewood, which wasn't a lot of money. It was about 3 grand. And obviously there's been some expenses, etc. in the meantime. But yeah, the grass on the field behind us is ready to be cut. I'm just going to have a look over here at this field, and then I'll make a decision. I also want to just quickly show you all the trees that I cut down. Sorry, I just yawned. It's a bit of an early morning. Earlier than I'm used to now, because it's been about 3-4 months where I got to sleep in most days. So yeah, this is ready to be cut. Okay, so both grass fields need to be cut, which is great. As you can see, there was a load of trees down here, which I cut down because I was able to, pull them to fall this way, away from the field, so they didn't damage the crop. And same over here. There was a couple trees over here that I cut down, and a couple of trees down the side here that obviously was just going to be in the way when we extend this field and extend this field. So the fields are pretty much good to be extended now. It's just we're waiting for the wheat to be harvested, and same on this side, waiting for the barley to be harvested. Then we'll connect these two, extend them, connect these two, and extend over there. So yeah, it's pretty good. The chickens are all doing great. We've got about 300 chickens now. They have been reproducing quite intensely, especially over the winter. It seems like they nearly doubled over the winter. So 300, it's getting to a point where we might have to either sell some of them or just not, or maybe just like get another pen, essentially. They're doing pretty good. I've got quite a lot of eggs down there. You can see it in the back there. We'll be selling those in a little bit, like a month or two. We'll be getting rid of those to a large scale, or on large scale. It's going to be quite a good income bit there. And then the cows are doing great as well. They've been pretty cold this winter, but at least the straw was good. So yes, the straw was a good time to get that done, and it lasted them pretty much throughout the entire winter now, and they still have a good amount of straw in there, so we're pretty golden for the coming weeks. Some of them are actually pregnant, and we should have calves within maybe a month, maybe 2 months, thinking about a month or two. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Some new calves and more cows, more milk, more money. Right, I think since we do have quite a lot of silage left and we have quite a lot of hay left, I think all the grass that we do today will be silage, and I think we're going to sell it. I know it's not really necessarily ideal, but we've got, we've got we've got 9 bales here. We've got 10 bales there. We're not going to be using these 9-10 bales before we can harvest the grass again, before we can cut the grass again. I don't think so, anyway. And that is full, like literally full. And they still have loads of food left. The cows still have loads of food left. We're doing really, really good. I'm genuinely thinking, yeah, straw is still good. I'm genuinely thinking we can just do silage and sell it all. I think that's going to be the best call for now. And yeah, we're gonna start making some money. I think it's time we start making money. It's still pretty cold, so I'm just going to start the engine here, and I should have done that before, but I'm going to start the engine, have that running. The straw, I honestly even think once we've got this next field, these next 2 fields done, especially once we've got them combined into 2 really, really large wheat fields, I think we're going to start making some good money. Some really, really good money. Between the silage we could sell, the wheat. Oh, actually, on that note, I do need to feed the chickens. They still have food, but they are starting to run low a little bit. The milk, the chickens, the eggs, sorry, we're not selling the chickens. So yeah, it's getting to a point where we're finally starting to make some good money. We're going to be starting to make some good money. It obviously cost a lot to get to this point. We had to buy a lot of equipment. We had to set the farm up. We had to buy a lot of fields. You know, we had to spend a lot of money to get to the point where we are today, where I think we'll probably make a good maybe 30k off of this next cut. I genuinely think so. Pretty much all of that hay, all of that silage is just going to be sold. Well, not pretty much. All of it's going to get sold, which is, you can work about $300 per 1,000 liters. I think it's 3,500 per bale. If we get 20 bales, that's a good amount of money. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I think that's going to be a good call. And then we'll see how this tractor fares now. But might look into, I don't know, maybe investing in a business or something. You know, if this tractor runs really well, cutting the grass now, I'm going to do this one first, just because this one's going to be fairly easy to do. Just unfold these two. You know, depending on how the tractor goes, we might need to buy another tractor or a new tractor. You know, I don't know. Maybe just get some more cows. I don't know. There's so much we can do. So much we can do with the silage money. Right. I'm going to get the drone set up. And get this field cut. Get the other field cut. And yeah, get going with the work, really. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Start a better life. We don't know where it's going, but we ain't going slow. I wanna fall in love tonight, you and I, chasing fly. I wanna see the city lights in your eyes. There's a better life. Could it be you and I? 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 Years they are passing. Could this be what we wanted? Just keep on laughing. We will see what could happen. We don't know where it's going, but we ain't going slow. I wanna fall in love tonight, you and I, chasing fly. I wanna see the city lights in your eyes. There's a better life. Could it be you and I? 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 I wanna fall in love tonight, you and I, chasing fly. I wanna see the city lights in your eyes. There's a better life.
Alrighty, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed doing that. Right, so the 2 fields are now all cut and all windrowed. We now need to obviously bale that, but I need to give Chad a call because I realized 2 things. Well, it's one thing I realized, but it is essentially 2 things. That is not problem. The thing we need to think about now is the fact that, 1, we don't have a wrapper. And therefore we need to get one. And 2, probably get a bale load trailer. Because even though we don't necessarily normally need one for the farm, if we're going to start selling bales, we should probably have one, because this is probably going to be about maybe 20 bales, I think. Anywhere between 15 and 20 bales, I estimate. And I'm not going to be driving that to and from or to the animal dealer like this. That's going to take forever to do. So probably worth either leasing or maybe buying a trailer, and probably worth buying a wrapper, to be honest. So I'm going to give Chad a call and see what he can do for us, and you know, go from there. Probably have my lunch as well, and then I'll probably see you guys after lunch with hopefully some cool, exciting, good news. Yes. So I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've given Chad a call, and he's organized everything for us. The bale loader. Sorry, I'm struggling to think here. My brain is full of food. Well, not my brain, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna go grab the wrapper. Did I say bale loader? The bale wrapper. Anyway, they do have a couple of bale loaders, but they are all very expensive. The bale wrapper is very expensive as well. It's like $22,000, which we can afford, I know that, but I just kind of want to just see if we can maybe find one secondhand somewhere. I don't really want to be spending that amount of money, you know, right now. I think we can get some, maybe just be a bit more patient. We could potentially get one secondhand. They do have this, like, when you lease it for X amount of time, you then end up paying like a, I don't know, a balloon payment or an end payment, whatever. And then you actually own the thing. But I don't know if that's worth it, because it works out the same amount. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. We'll see. I'll have a chat with Chad at some point with their sales and see how that works and how much that would cost per month and all that stuff. And then, you know, we could potentially do that. But I don't know. I'm not sold on that just yet. Right, let's hook this up quickly. Just make sure it works. Default. Yep, that seemed to be working. Crazy cool, this stuff, isn't it? Righto, let's go. Oh, actually, haven't baled it yet, which we're going to do in a sec. But, well, I say in a sec. We're going to do that when we get there. But I just wanted to come get this, so at least it's all there. We can just go straight into it. I hope. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, I'm driving all over the place. All right, so we're gonna bale. Baling shouldn't take very long. Oh, and I wanted to cover the tractor, actually. The tractor works very good. It's pretty damn smooth, to be honest. It still struggles a little bit uphill, but not nearly as much as it did before we did the servicing. It's a lot better. It made a massive difference. And I don't think we need a new tractor just yet. The flat field is so nice to run on, so easy. That goes really, really quickly. And then the top field is just a little bit, I don't know, just not quite happy. But what I might do is to do wheat on both this side, so that we don't ever actually have to use that field with the mower anymore. You know what I mean? I think that might be a good idea. We'll have to reshuffle a lot of things around. But I think that would be good. I think that makes sense to do it that way. All right, let's just quickly unhook this. And then go grab the baler. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. Or that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Not necessarily the plan. Right, I'm gonna get the drone up. Get this all good to go. Get all of this baled. And then we'll wrap it. We'll go straight in. I won't stop the drone. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're done.
Wandering through Wichita, doubt my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong, and I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I've been searching for the banks of peace like a river, with a worn out liver and a hole in my soul. Winter time's coming, these days are shorter than my temper. I can't wrestle with my angels and they got a boot heel on my throat. And I'm wandering through Wichita, doubting my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong. And I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I wanna drink my fill and enjoy like a fountain, but my stomach can't take it, my head is pounding. Well, I'm a ruined man as far as I can tell, aging poorly, losing years and scared as hell. And I'm wandering through Wichita, doubting my salvation on account of all the ways I've gone wrong. And I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely. I'm lonesome, lonesome and lonely.
So, not problem, but something interesting. As you can see, that is not the right wrapper. That is a round wrapper. It's not my fault. It is kind of my fault. I should have double checked. It's not Chad's fault. It is the warehouse or the shop or whatever. They just put the wrong machine out. So I've got to go. Chad sent me a message saying he thinks that they put the wrong machine out because their numbers don't match. And he's right. I saw it, but I didn't actually clock it, if you know what I mean. Like the brain just didn't quite register it. So I just kind of winged it. But yeah, he said I should swing by, bring it around, and they'll put out the proper one for me. And we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go take this back now, and then go grab the right one. It's not gonna cost us any extra. It's just one of those things, just a honest mistake. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done, get the wrapping done. So I'll see you guys. Well, the drone will be up again. So I'll see you guys after that.
Till he taught her how to shoot. Daddy didn't play no games, wouldn't let her trade her name for a fake I do. Boy, you better know what you're getting into. This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to. The target is you. If you leave, I'm standing all
Alright guys, so got all of the bales wrapped. 15. If I remember correctly, we'll quickly count again. But I'm fairly confident it was 15. So I'll take that, I'm kind of still decided, but I'll probably take that back today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck between keeping it and doing the whole lease to own thing, or just leasing it every time, you know, because I mean ultimately if we lease it every time, it's what, like 7 grand a year, you know what I mean? That's not too bad. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, yeah, and there's 7 that side, so 15 bales. Well, I did say it was going to be between 15 and 20, so let's see. If I do a little bit of maths, I think it's 3.5 times 15 is 52,000 liters times 300, $15,000. That's not bad. I mean, it's not a crazy amount of money. It's not like 45 grand, but it's still a good amount of money. I'm also kind of thinking here. So what if we make one really, really big wheat field? Like that one, this one, and that small one. Make that one really big wheat field. Make this maybe grass. Not now, obviously. And then make those two one massive field. Although those 3 essentially what it is now. Just one really, really big field. I don't know. I'm going to play around with the idea. That way, what I like about that idea is that, let's say we do wheat, all of it's done in one go. You know what I mean? And then, like, we could probably even just cut because we don't need this road. I do kind of like it. It's kind of handy to have, but we don't desperately need this road, you know? I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll have a play around and see. Otherwise, what we could do, since we are going to have more cows eventually, could potentially put some cows here. Maybe spend the money on a really big pen. Again, unfortunately, that's going to be pretty close to home, though, which we're not fans of. But anyway, we'll see what happens. We might just end up buying another piece of land to put cows on there. I don't know. I am kind of in between two things here. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like button if you did, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you all in the next vlog. See ya.